In the vast expanse of the cosmos, celestial bodies wander through the darkness, silent and unseen. Some follow predictable paths, bound by the gravitational embrace of stars. Others, rogue and untethered, drift aimlessly, a hidden danger to any world that crosses their path. What if a rogue celestial body, a gas giant, happens to cross paths with our solar system? Although an extremely remote possibility, the chances are not zero. This is the story of such hypothetical encounter. Unbeknownst to humanity, a colossal rogue planet, a gas giant, forged in the remnants of a forgotten star system, hurtles through the void. Its trajectory, a perilously close approach to Earth. It began with a faint disturbance, anomalies in the orbits of distant asteroids. Astronomers at the Mauna Kea observatories detected subtle gravitational fluctuations that defied explanation. Dr. Elena Martinez, a leading astrophysicist, was the first to piece together the puzzle.
When I realized the potential for collision, I knew we had to inform the authorities immediately. Time was not on our side.
Her calculations revealed a disturbing truth. A massive rogue planet was approaching our solar system on a trajectory alarmingly close to Earth. But the governments of the world made a fateful decision. Fearing mass hysteria and societal collapse, they chose to hide the impending disaster. Official statements assured the public of a near miss, a celestial event of interest, but no threat.
The approaching planet will pass safely at a distance, offering a unique opportunity for scientific observation. There is no cause for concern.
Behind the scenes, however, a race against time had begun. With the truth concealed, nations scrambled to devise a plan. The only hope? Evacuate a select few to Mars, humanity's nearest potential refuge. Dubbed the Prometheus Project, this unprecedented engineering feat would be humanity's lifeboat, a modular spacecraft too large to be constructed on Earth. Instead, it would be assembled in orbit, piece by piece, using multiple launches to ferry its components into space.
The challenge was immense. We had to design, build and launch a spacecraft of unprecedented scale in mere months. Failure was not an option.
Resources were pooled to construct a colossal spaceship, an ark capable of carrying 1,000 individuals across the void to the Red Planet. International space agencies collaborated in secret, coordinating hundreds of missions to construct the Prometheus in Earth's orbit. Every launch carried vital components, each step a race against time. But who would be saved? In secret, a selection process was underway. Criteria were set: genetic diversity, essential skills, and inevitably, political influence. The vast majority of humanity remained unaware, their fate decided by powers beyond their knowledge. As the rogue planet drew nearer, its gravitational pull began to affect Earth in subtle but escalating ways. Tides grew unpredictable, animals exhibited erratic behavior, and auroras danced in skies where they should not be. Amateur astronomers and curious onlookers started to question the official narrative. Whispers of conspiracy and impending disaster spread, but were quickly dismissed by authorities. The truth, however, could not be contained indefinitely. A whistleblower within the space agency leaked classified information, revealing the government's deception.
The moment the leak went public, everything changed. People felt abandoned, expendable. The thin veneer of the order collapsed almost overnight.
Trust shattered. Society began to fracture. Demands for transparency turned into outrage as people realized they had been betrayed. Civilization came to the brink of collapse. With the illusion lifted, humanity faced the stark reality of impending doom. Desperation fueled chaos, but also moments of profound humanity. In the darkest hours, some chose to spend their remaining time in peace, embracing loved ones and finding solace in shared existence. After months of relentless effort, the Prometheus neared completion. Its assembly marked humanity's last chance at survival, but the most dangerous phase was yet to come. To evacuate the chosen 1,000, an ambitious and risky plan was devised. 100 space shuttles would launch simultaneously from different locations, ferrying passengers to the Prometheus, waiting in orbit. Each shuttle carried precious cargo, not just supplies, but the carefully selected individuals tasked with carrying humanity's legacy to a new world, massive amounts of seeds and genetic material. Among the evacuees were scientists, engineers, medical experts, and those deemed essential for the survival of the species. The weight of their mission was matched only by the despair of those left behind. Meanwhile, the planet sank in complete chaos as people desperately tried to bypass checkpoints in order to get inside the shuttles. Governments had to make unthinkable decisions in order to prevent the complete failure of Earth's last mission. On the designated day, the skies lit up with fire, a synchronized launch of 100 shuttles, an audacious display of humanity's resolve in the face of extinction. The Prometheus, an intricate web of interlocking modules, awaited its passengers in low Earth orbit. Precision was critical. Any failure in docking could jeopardize the entire mission. One by one, the shuttles docked, transferring their passengers to the massive structure. Each successful maneuver brought humanity one step closer to its uncertain future on Mars. With the last shuttle docked, humanity's last chance stood ready to depart. Below, Earth was descending into chaos as the rogue planet loomed ever closer. Those aboard the Prometheus looked out upon their home world one last time, knowing they carried the last fragments of human civilization with them. And so, spaceship began its perilous journey to Mars, a voyage of hope, forged in the shadow of annihilation. Far from the ruins of Earth, the passengers aboard Stellar Lifeboat faced an uncertain future. Mars offered no guarantees, only the harsh reality of survival on an alien world. The challenges were immense: limited resources, inhospitable conditions, and the psychological toll of being the last remnants of humanity.
We carry the burden of starting anew, but also the memories of what was lost. Our hope is that we can learn from the past and build a future worthy of our species.
The story of Earth's demise and the survival of a few is a somber reminder of our vulnerability. In the grand scheme of the universe, we are but a fleeting moment. Yet, within that moment lies the essence of humanity, our capacity for hope, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of life against all odds.